everybody. Welcome, welcome. So again, thank you guys for being here. This is fantastic to see all of you guys here and supporting these black belts on this last part of the beginning of their journey. So while I could speak loud enough without the mic, for all of you to hear me with the mask on, I'm gonna try this out because during the last one, I think the mask kind of muffled me, so I'm gonna give this a shot. If it seems like I'm waiting for you guys to clap, just go ahead, it'll make me feel better. Okay, so this group of candidates I'm very, very proud of. I am proud of all of the black belt candidates that come through here. Every single graduating class is phenomenal in their own way. This one is particularly special because not only is it the largest in Touchstone history, we are still a little bit of a baby school. We are officially in our 5th year as of this summer as a Touchstone school, and this is the largest graduating class that we have. It is also the first graduating class where we have both youth and adult black belts testing for their ranks. And it's also the first test where we have second degrees. So we are very, very excited for everybody to show you guys what they've been working on. So, are you guys ready to get started? Good, so as I mentioned, we have a large group here, and some of them are young. We are very, very proud of our younger students who have persevered through a lot. And this group, in and of itself, through COVID, we've spent a year and a half now training in masks, training virtually, adjusting how we've been training, and these guys didn't even miss a beat. They just stuck right with it, and they just persevered, and that's the Touchstone legacy that we are trying to build within our students. So we're very proud of them for that. I think they're a little nervous, so if you guys can cheer for them as often and loud as possible, I think that they will give you a great performance tonight. So without further ado, please welcome the graduating class of 2021 Black Belt candidates. Black Belt candidates, come on out. What were you guys doing back there? Where were you?
Training, ma'am!
It's your black belt graduation. What kind of training were you doing?
Black belt training, ma'am!
Fair enough. So I assume that you guys have some things to show us, so go ahead.
Candidates up! One chicken across the road to get to the other side, ma'am! Fine. Razzle dazzle! Top! No!
I am the eye of the storm inside. I am silent and strong, just waiting for the right moment to strike. Coiled like a gold
What an entrance! Candidates, come to attention! Hands out! Hand that on off, guys. So you guys will see a theme throughout tonight's performance. We like to kind of have some fun with each of the candidates' groups, and this one is no different. This group, we decided to take some pop culture from different generations and kind of throw it into their performances. So we hope that you enjoy all of the pieces that we have to offer you tonight. We're going to bring out the candidates one at a time so you guys get to know them, get to clap for your candidates and the other ones that you may or may not know, and give them a very warm welcome. So we are going to bring out Miss Tamia Buckley, Mr. Vitaly Snyder, Miss Naomi Lowry, Mr. Trevor Pierstor, Miss Emily Immel, Miss Lauren Tajakasuma, Jacob Darwin, Mr. Aston Ahiapor, Mr. Ezra Lowry, Mr. Braden Vomer, Mr. Austin Kohler. Very good. All right, and please welcome our very first second degree candidates, Mr. Ricardo Buckley. And Mr. Dan Pierstor. Candidates, attention! And bow. Good, make sure we're on our yellow lines and take a knee, please. All right, so I'd like to introduce a special student to this group. This person has really done a lot. She has transferred to us from another school. She has grown incredibly fast. She has taken a short leave of absence to attend the University of Wisconsin. And she came back this summer ready to hit the ground running to get her black belt before she returns. So please give a warm welcome to Miss Lauren Tajakasuma.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lauren, and I'm here to welcome you to the 2021 Black Belt graduation. I want to thank family, friends, and our Black Belt panel for taking their time to come and celebrate our graduates. It's definitely a privilege to be able to stand here and deliver the opening speech today. About a month ago, after the candidate belt test, Ms. Coster pulled me aside and gave me the opportunity to be your welcome speaker. I accepted. And like always, I take my task very seriously. I decided to prepare like how I would for an important term paper. So late last night I began. Don't worry, I still managed to get my high school diploma. So thank you, Ms. Coster, for giving me this awesome opportunity to speak. Today, we will have our first and second degree black belts demonstrate what they have learned throughout their martial arts career. They have been working very hard to get to this point. And of course, their journey didn't come without challenges. But despite all of the challenges, they were able to persevere through and overcome them, which is why they're here today. And like Mr. Reed always told me, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So let's get this started, shall we?
Speaking of Mr. Reed, he really wanted to be here tonight. For those of you that know him, he is currently very much enjoying retirement in Cozumel. But as some of you may also know, they were hit with a hurricane about 48 hours ago. And so he and his plane have been delayed. He sends his best. We already had a video call with the candidates with him prior to this, so he sends his best, and he will see everybody as soon as he is able. So let's give a round of applause to Mr. Reed, please. All right, like Lauren said, let's get this started. Candidates, come to attention! Very good. Second degrees, you may exit for now. All right, first degrees, turn to face your partner. We're gonna start off, we're just gonna kind of warm up a little bit, shake off all of our nerves here. Let's go to defensive stance. I wanna see a back leg front kick. Ready, go! Ready, go! Good, let's see a jump front kick. Ready, go! You can go get that. That was a good one. Nice. Let's see it again. Ready, and go! Good. Let's see a pop front kick. Ready, go! Good. One more, and go! All right, let's take this up a little bit. Let's turn our paper sideways for a hook round kick. Now this gets a little more complicated. We have to have good balance and good coordination to hit our targets. Let's see a hook round. Ready, go! Good. Ready, go! Good. One more time, and go! All right, let's move on up here. I want to see a spin wheel kick. Ready, go! Good. One more, ready, and go! Okay, jump spin wheel team. Stay standing. Everybody else, take a knee. Jump spin wheel. Ready, go! Good. One more, ready, and go! Nice. Anybody out there want to give that a try? No? Our black belts in the front do. You had your turn. All right, I would like my flying spin wheel team to stay standing. Everybody else take a knee. Flying spin or the tsunami kick. Ready? And go. Good. One more. Ready? And go. Nice. And everybody jump on up. Tornado kick. Single. Ready? And go. Good. Again. Ready? And go. Challenge. Let's do double. 2 in a row. Ready? And go. Good. Okay. That was good. Yeah. I would like my tornado team to stay standing. That is Trevor and Vitaly. Everybody else take a knee. We're going to give these guys a bit of a challenge. So I would like to see, what do you guys think? Is 5 enough? Should they do 5? 6? Okay, I heard 6. All right, 6 it is. Ready? Everybody count with me. Ready? And go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think they're dizzy enough. 1 million? Who was that? We would be here all night. How about 10? I like 10. That was a good number. Can we do 10, guys? All right. Let's count together again. Ready? And go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Good work, guys. And everybody stand on up. Come to attention. Bow. Pass it across. Let's let this team kind of warm up a little bit. Same thing. Let's start with our back leg front kick. Ready, and go. Oh, this team wants to be fast today. Ready, go. Good. Let's see our jump front kick. Ready, go. One more. Ready, go. Good. How about our pop front? Ready, go. One more. I want to see who's going to beat Aston with height. Ready, go. Height and power, and Vitaly's got the quick hands. I like it. All right, let's turn that paper sideways. Let's hit our hook rounds. Ready? And go. Good. Again. Ready? Go. Good. Let's see our spin wheel kick. Ready? Go. Good. One more. Ready? And go. I'm going to give you guys the challenge too, but I'm going to give you a little bit more of a challenge than your teammate. I want to have you guys do 3 spins. Ready? And go. Good work. All right, my jump spin wheel team, stay up. Everybody else take a knee. My jump, spin wheels. Ready, and go. Good, again, ready, go. Good, and take a knee. My flying spin wheel team, stand up. Flying spin, ready, go. Good, again, one more, ready, and go. Nice work. Okay, my tornado, actually everybody stand on up. Let's go to defensive stance, let's hit our tornadoes. Ready, single, and go. Good, again, ready, go. Is anybody on this team gonna knock the paper out of their partner's hand? We'll find out, ready, and go. There it was, good. All right, my tornado team on this side is Aston and Ezra. Stay standing. All right, I think it's fair that we give you the same number as your teammates. What do you think? Yeah, a million. Oh. It's going to be a popular number tonight, I can feel it. All right, let's start with 6. Ready, and go. That way, just a smidge off of your tape there. Yep, even more off of your tape. Head that way just a little bit, make some space, and take a knee. Yep, Naomi, scooch over by your brother there. Okay, Aston, you've got a whole, this is the end. Don't go off this one. There's nobody in the front row to catch you. Okay, Aston, I'm gonna give you a challenge that you haven't done yet. I'm gonna give you 15. You ready? Okay. Let's see it. Ready, and go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Nice work. All right, everybody stand up, come to attention. Bow to your partner, pass it across. I feel like we should just end on that note. That was beautiful. But I think we've got some more to show off. So let's show off just some of our combos. We've got super front leg front, back leg front, jump front, pop front, jab punch. You got it? Ready? Go! Good, okay. Super spin, our challenge combo. It's a big switch, back round, 360 round, spin wheel, drop sweep, stand up, left leg round, right leg round, tornado, jab punch. You guys got that one? Okay, ready? Go! Good work. Let's come to attention. Bow, pass across. Let's let the other team demo. Super front. Again, that's front leg front, back leg front, jump front, pop front, jab punch. Ready? Go! Good. I like the speed on that basic combo. Let's take it up a notch and hit our super spin. That's our big switch, back round, 360 round, spin wheel, drop sweep, stand up left leg, right leg, tornado, jab punch. Ready? Go! Good work. All right, candidates, come to attention. Bow to your partner and head on off. Good work, guys. All right, while they take a much-deserved water break, we're going to bring out our second-degree candidates, and they're going to be performing, I think I saw a couple of our black belts from many, many years ago, the ones who taught us. You guys might find this familiar. This is a traditional form created by Master Junri, and it is called Exodus, and it back in its day was referred to as the martial arts ballet. And it's a beautiful form. It takes a lot of control to do correctly. And I'm very excited to present our second degree candidates. So, second degrees, come on out. Thank you very much, second degrees. That is definitely a tough form to learn. It's long, and they have done a phenomenal job of tackling it just like they do with everything else. All right, so we are going to bring out our first degree candidates again. They're going to be demonstrating one of their weapons. They've chosen to demonstrate their chuck form. So candidates, come on out with your chucks. Good. So as some of you know, these guys have practiced with many different weapons. We work with bow staff, we work with kama, eskrima, chucks, and soon sword, which I think they're very excited about. But they chose to show you guys their chuck form. And so candidates, let's go to Chumbi. Ready? Go! And Chumbi. Good job, candidates. All right, you guys can head on off. So not to be left out, the second degrees also wanted to do a weapons form. And like I just mentioned, the first degree candidates, as they enter into black belt, will get to work with the coveted sword, which I know all of the students are very excited to work with from day one. So the second degrees, I don't know if it was because they wanted to show off what they can do that the others can't quite yet, but they have chosen to demonstrate their sword form. So please welcome our second degrees with their weapon, the sword. They've been working together for a number of years. These two have been partnered for a very long time together, training together and learning new things together, and so we're very excited to have them going to second degree together. We think that it's very cool when friends get to take that next step together. And before I bring out the next section here, it's also very, very cool and very special when we have family members that get to go to their next rank together. So tonight we have two father and child duos. We have, actually, you know what? I'm going to bring you guys out. We didn't practice this, but can I have Mr. Piersdorf and Mr. Trevor Piersdorf come on out here? We have Mr. Buckley and his daughter, Miss Tamia Buckley. Whose big sister is also sitting front row as a black belt as well, Miss Elisa. And we also have our little twin ninjas, our twinjas, Ezra and Naomi Lowry. Come on out, guys. So it's always very cool to go to this next step with your friends, but it's even more special to go with your family members. So let's give these guys a round of applause for going through something very special together. Thank you guys. All right, you guys can head on off, except for Trevor. You get to stay here. So as some of you guys know, Trevor is also very special to me. And he has a very special place in this group as well. So this is our first year where we have chosen a valedictorian. And for those who don't know, the valedictorian is somebody who is top of their class. And for us, that's, yes, demonstrating amazing skills and knowledge, but also being a phenomenal leader within their group. And out of all of the students, the black belts and his peers have nominated Trevor to be valedictorian. And so we are very, very proud of him, and he has a few words to say. So Trevor, here you go.
I'd like to thank you all for coming to the 2021 Black Belt Test. My name is Trevor Piersdorf, and I'm glad that I get to speak today. My teammates and I have worked really hard to get where we are today. When I joined this karate school, I did not think it was fun until I started to do it more. Then I realized how fun it really is. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Trevor. Okay, so this next bit that the candidates are going to do is called Freedom. It's also another older form that we've done throughout the years, both as Touchstone and through the Karate America system as well. So candidates, come on out with Freedom. Okay, go to freedom, ready? And Matt, when you're ready, go ahead and play it loud.
Water, earth, fire, air.
And 2B. And attention. Thank you, candidates. You can head off to the side, please. They're very excited to choose their own elements for that one, so I think that they chose very well based on their personality. So hopefully, for those who know them, you agree with that. Next, we would like to bring out some more speeches. These ones are from our veteran black belts. We have our second degrees coming out to say a few words to you guys about their experiences and what they want to share with all of you. So let's bring out Mr. Pierstorff.
So I had to write this down so I didn't ramble all day. But thank you, Ms. Coster, Black Belt panel, distinguished guests, and family and friends. It's an honor and a privilege to be standing up here testing for my second degree. As most of you know, I'm way older than you. So it's an opportunity I didn't think I would be afforded. So this is amazing. All right, typical fashion, no more about me, about other people. So let's turn our attention to Mr. Buckley. Mr. Buckley is a good friend and a true inspiration to me and everybody in this academy. He's pushed me to be better and to always give that little extra bit even when I have nothing left to give. So thank you, sir. To the amazing first degree black belt candidates, you've made it. The stage is yours tonight. Because of your hard work, dedication, resiliency, and passion, you have earned this right. You have taught me a great deal, but the biggest thing I have learned from working with you is that even though I may not be able to do everything that you can do, I still enjoy teaching you how to do it and watching you succeed. Black belts as well. The last two people are extra special to me, and I would be remiss if I didn't talk about them. So thank you, Trevor, for always believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. When I'm tough on myself, you always have positive words of encouragement for me, and you've grown into an amazing young man and martial artist yourself. I've always been proud of you, so now I hope that you can be proud of yourself and all that you've accomplished. And Ms. Coster, thank you for being my sounding board, my mentor, my best friend, and one of the most influential people in my life. Thank you for believing in me and affording me the opportunity to train and learn from you. I wouldn't be the man I am today without your support and counsel. You deserve just as much credit as we do today. Let's hear it from Ms. Coster. Lastly, to the families, friends, and instructors here tonight, we would not be where we are today without your support as well, and all your uplifting words. Thank you to everyone who came, and let's enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, Mr. Pierstorff. Okay, so next we have Mr. Buckley. So please welcome Mr. Buckley to the stage. You know him, you love him, here you go.
Is this thing on? I was told this is a party. Where's the noise? There we go. There we go. All right. Good. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Ricardo Buckley. I'm one of the instructors at Touchstone Karate Academy, and dad to Miss Buckley and another Miss Buckley, soon to be, and wife, Lori. So, let me stick to my script before I keep rambling. So first of all, thank you to all the people that came out to support myself, my family, and this school, this Touchstone Karate family also. So when I first got started in karate, I didn't have any intention of getting to where I'm at right now. And I think it's part of my military upbringing. I planned for the worst and hope for the best. Right? So I didn't plan on getting a black belt, but I just kept my head down and kept doing the right thing, keep doing what I'm supposed to do, and look at me now. So I kept going with my daughters. There was some other adults in the class too, so that made me feel a little bit better. So it's not this old creepy dude in a class with all these kids, you know. So, but I digress. It's been an experience. It's through that time I've grown to fall in love with it, and actually it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So about a year ago, I got my first degree. And I wasn't even planning for the first degree. Now, second degree is on the run. So now, talking to Ms. Coster and seeing what's available or what's on the road for, what's in journey for a second degree. And yeah, I was surprised. 10 different stars of all sorts of different tests, challenges, and stretching. That's not my forte. I'm a big guy. I run. I don't stretch. I'm not very flexible. So that challenged me, and it pushed me outside my comfort zone. And when I got pushed out of my comfort zone, I became stronger. I grew. I found my karate character, if you will. Touchstone students may know that. Some of you may not. So thank you, ma'am, for all your guidance and mentorship for myself and my kids, my daughters. So I've had a few proud dad moments in my life so far. And one of the ones I can remember was when my oldest, Elisa, got her black belt. So proud of her. That was awesome. And I think I'm about to live another one tonight when my youngest, gets her first degree. But wait, there's more. And I'm getting my second degree. You know, so a lot of things to be proud of, and I'm definitely humbled by my daughters and my family. But let's get to the end here. Wrap. Okay, right there. Yes, I would be remiss if I did not mention my wife, the rock, the solid foundation on which the 3 black belts stand, or successful, our errand runner, or let me read it out here, or supporter, or taxi driver, food provider, biggest cheerleader, and everything else. She's there. So thank you to her. A huge thanks to her. We've done a lot. Karate is our family. Karate is our life. You know, for years now, and it continues to be that way. So, be careful, people. The Buckley family is protected by black belts. Stand back.
Thank you both for those inspiring and kind and hilarious comments. All right, so we've got a couple things left for you guys. We like to try and keep these a little bit shorter and a little bit sweeter than some of the longer tests that we've done. So I'm going to bring the candidates out to show off some of their boxing skills. So candidates, come on out with your paddles. Good. Now, before we get started, I just want to talk a little bit about this. Now, they're going to be demonstrating a little bit of what they've worked on so far. But one of the challenges that this team has faced so far, everything that they've really demonstrated, aside from the kicks with the X-ray paper, has been individual, but you can place them next to each other. There's not a lot of partner work that we've been able to do together over the last year and a half. And so being able to finally get back to striking paddles and being close enough to each other to do, self-defense and things like that is still fairly new, and, we're still kind of getting back in the groove of it. So I'm very proud of these guys for picking their skills back up very quickly. And so we are going to take a look at what we call our set drill number 1. So everybody go to defensive stance. Okay, set drill start to finish. Ready, and go. I don't know about you guys, but I've seen them move faster. Can we go just a little bit faster? Okay, let's show these guys what you've got. Ready? And go. Good work. Come to attention. Bow and pass it across. All right, this team. Set drill, start to finish. Ready? And go. I think the same applies for this team. I think we can do even faster. What do you think? Can you do faster? Okay, let's see it. Ready? And go. And attention, bow. Let's line up along the back wall here for me. Good, so I think that is probably one of the hardest pieces that they are going to do today. And it's not because the techniques are challenging, it's because they were specifically told to hold back. Because we want to show you how fast they can really go. So, can I bring out my 2 black belts here? They're gonna grab some paddles, and we're gonna really let these guys let loose and show you what they can do. So we're gonna let them go fast, we're gonna let them go with as much power as they can. We're also gonna bring them up 2 at a time because they've been partnered together for a reason. These guys have been partnered with their respective partners because they work really well together. They often know what the other one is thinking. They've worked together for the last 5 months, exclusively almost, and they don't get a lot of chances to compete with each other. So we're gonna let them do a little competition today. So I'm gonna bring up Tamia and Jacob. All right, so let's see what you guys really have on this one. Ready? And go! Nice work. All right, the next duo that we have is Emily and Brayden. Come on up. All right, ready? Go! These next 2 have been in competition much longer than 5 months. We're gonna bring up Naomi and Ezra Lowry. Which one of you is officially older? Oh, Naomi, don't let him take it from you. Ready? Go! have Trevor and Austin. Leave it all on the floor, guys. Ready? Go! Okay, and our last one is actually going to be a trio. I'm going to have Vitaly, Aston, and Lauren come on up. Ready? Go! Now we would be, to steal a word from Mr. Buckley, remiss if we didn't also let our black belts let loose a little bit as well. So, Miss Pandey, I'm going to pull you up, and Miss Louisville, I'm going to steal you. Elisa, did you raise your hand to volunteer? You can't. Your knee is still broken. But I appreciate that you want to hold for your dad. All right, yes, if you can grab a pair of paddles, Miss Louisville. So the theme has been emerging tonight with our second degrees. They have worked together for a very long time. They've become very good friends, but the competition is real. So we're going to let these guys let loose. They've been doing a lot of things together, trying to stay in time with each other, trying to keep up with each other, and so we're gonna let them do a little individual piece here. So let's see what you guys have. Ready? Go! All right, thank you very much, you guys. All right, so let's, Miss Pandey, I'm going to send you over that way. Can you close the curtains for us while the candidates get ready for their next bit here? So we are almost done. We've got two pieces left that we want to show you. One is from the second degrees, who've been working very hard, and again, a lot of what they've done tonight is in tandem. This next piece is going to be a little different than that. They want to show off, they've done their forms, they've done their weapons, they've done some boxing. The only thing that these two really wanted to show off was some groundwork and some self-defense. So we're going to allow them to kind of work and show you what they are capable of doing. So if they are ready, beautiful. Let's open up the curtains, please. Feud between families. Tamia's pouting over there. She really wanted to defend her dad. So I guess there's only one way for us to settle this. We have what we call an agni kai, or an honorable fight to the death. What do you guys think? Are you ready to see that? Great. I don't know that I'm ready to let one of them go, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and see how many tap outs we can get in a short amount of time. So if you guys want to help keep score, that would be great. So whenever you gentlemen are ready, you may begin. one for Mr. Piersdorf. And that's one for Mr. Buckley. So that's two for Piersdorf, one for Buckley. Don't let him take that, Mr. Buckley. What do you guys think? Can he do it? The students have become the masters, apparently. Thank you for Tamia and Trevor for breaking that up. And thank you for Second Degrees. Let's bring you guys back up. All right, let's give them another round of applause. Candidates, you can head on up. All right, and the candidates are going to get ready for their grand finale. So this is going to be the last piece that we have to show you tonight before we start our award ceremony. So this last piece, for those of you that have known the different little pop culture pieces that we've been throwing in there, they've been fun for the kids to do. And for this piece, they wanted to do a little bit of some surprises, and so I'm very excited to see what they've been working on, because I don't know some of it. So we will see how this goes. If you guys are ready, we can open the curtains. All right, candidates, come on out. All right, so this form should look familiar to some of our karate students, especially our advanced students. They're going to be showing Chungmu, which is another one of our more traditional forms. These guys, as always with this group, they are speed demons. So they've kind of put their own twist on it a little bit. But I'm excited to see what we have here. Candidates, come to attention. Yes, Sensei. What is this? I'm afraid to ask, what have you guys been learning this time?
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
Well, let's see what we've got then. Go ahead.
It's been a long road, but I'm also was the night fade to black. Hear the roar of the crowd, 10,000 round, it's got to be back. Feel the sting of the sweat on the back of my neck. It's been way too long. Like a ricochet, I hit the stage. Let's get it on.
And to me.
Go, breaking hearts.
And attention.
You better watch out.
And bow. Thanks to the audience, guys. Thank you very much. All right. Goodbye. All right, so while these guys get ready, I'm going to bring all of our black belts, please, up on stage for our black belt panel to welcome all of our new first and second degree. So come on up, guys. And we're just going to make a line right over here. All right, so while we get ready behind the scenes, I'm going to pass this over to a couple of our black belts who would like to say a few words about their experience, about these students that they've been working with for a while. So who's going to take it? Perfect, Miss Louisville. Please welcome Miss Louisville. Go get it quick. Everything is on your phone these days. Louisville, Touchstone's very first black belt. All right, thank you, Miss Louisville.
Thank you. As Ms. Coster said, everything is on my phone. Everybody else had theirs like written down, even Trevor, and sorry. I was born in 2003. Okay. Anyways, hello, I'm Miss Louisville, like Ms. Coster said. Some of you guys know me as Miss L. And I want to thank you guys all for coming today to celebrate this momentous occasion for them all. I hope you all are very proud of what they've done today because they've put in a lot of work and effort. As somebody who has gone through this, along with my fellow black belts, we all know how difficult this journey truly can be. And without your support, they wouldn't have been here today. Now, as Ms. Cotter said, I was one of the first black belts. So, actually, I was the first black belt at Touchstone. Not only did I get to see these guys graduate, all of these guys, for their black belt test, I'm pretty sure I remember their first class, because I was there for it. I was either helping out or I was taking a basic class, trying to get back to the basics. So I think that's so cool. Now, with our two second degree candidates, Mr. Piersdorf and Mr. Buckley. Oh, guys. Mr. Piersdorf and Mr. Buckley, I have so much to say about them, other than, actually, including that they are an inspiration for us, because I know I have a lot of experience with groundwork compared to some of the other people up here. But what they've done is they've brought a new curriculum in and they've helped guide us through so much. So I'm very thankful for that, and I hope that they continue to do it because they're all amazing. Now, last of all, I want to say thank you to all of you guys, because like I said before, without you guys here, they would not be where they are today. So thank you, and give yourselves a round of applause.
I'm going to piggyback off of that just a little bit. So Miss Louisville was one of our very first black belts. She was our first black belt at Touchstone. And a lot of these black belts up here didn't start with Touchstone. They started with the same school, but it was Karate America. And they were working under my dad, Mr. Coster, who is right back there. Everybody give Mr. Coster a big hello. So a lot of what these guys started with was a really solid base for respect and leadership throughout their art, and so it was very wonderful to be able to help them get to their first degree with such a great base for what they had trained before. So it was very, very fun to work with all of you. And I know that we have Mr. Micah would like to say a few words. Mr. Lowry. So I'm going to hand this over to you, sir.
Hello, my name is Micah. I was in the last graduation of 2020. I know for all the candidates who are going for their first degree and second degree, it's difficult doing it with their mask on, because I know how it's been training for my black belt with a mask. It's not very easy, but the fact that they persevered through their mask, and just every challenge that they've gone through this is quite impressive. And it's a very special black belt graduation because it's not just one type of black belt, it's actually three: youth, adult, and second degree. All three very impressive to have. All kinds of black belts, youth, adult, and
you, sir. All right, and I believe, Miss Buckley, I'm gonna have you hold off on yours because I'm gonna give them a little bit of time. But also, Mr. Lowry, this is another special reason for the black belt test. The twinjas, Ezra and Naomi, are also Micah's little brother and sister. So it's a very special day for everybody. But right now, I think, before I have more black belts speak, we have some very eager candidates in the back. Candidates, are you guys ready? They've been waiting for this. All right. When I call their name, they are going to come on out. They are going to be welcomed into the black belt ranks by the current Touchstone black belts that were in attendance tonight. And then they are going to go and put them on so they can show them off to you. So I would like to welcome Mr. Braden Vomer, Mr. Jacob Darwin, Mr. Ezra Lowry, Mr. Austin Kohler, Miss Tamia Buckley, like to bring out Mr. Aston Ahiapur, Miss Naomi Lowry, Mr. Vitaly Snyder, Miss Emily Immel, Miss Lauren Tajakasuma, and Mr. Trevor Pierstor. So while those guys go and put their belts on, we are also going to take a moment to welcome our second degree candidates. So second degree candidates, can you come out here for a moment, please? Very good. I'm going to have you come down the line and shake hands with your peers here. Good. And my second degrees, can you come stand right up front here for me? Good. Turn and face the first degrees. Let's come to attention. And bow. Very good. And second degrees, turn and face the audience. All right. And go to rest for me. Beautiful. So, some of you may know, and some of you may not, that we have different uniforms. If you look up here, some of our black belts have different pants or different tops, and these notate from our leadership team. And within our leadership team, when you hit certain ranks and you become an instructor, you receive different uniform tops and bottoms. These two have excelled at instructing. And I know a lot of you guys know them. I know these guys know them as well. And we've been very, very proud of how they've grown not only as martial artists over the last couple of years, but also as leaders. So nobody else knows this, but I would like to have a very special gift for you guys today. Now you'll notice that my uniform is black top and black bottoms. This notates that I'm the chief instructor, senior instructor, And it's a very special moment when you receive a black uniform. For these guys today, they're going to be receiving their black pants, and this is one step closer to them being in a senior instructor, chief instructor position. And so I am very proud, and I believe that they deserve this honor greatly. They've outdone themselves, so we're very proud. Let's give them a round of applause, please. All right, and while those second degrees and the first degrees finish up getting all of their new gear on, I'm going to let Miss Buckley say a few words, and then we're going to introduce our newest black belts to Touchstone. So Miss Buckley?
Thank you. Hello, I'm Miss Buckley. My dad is a second degree, and my sister is now a black belt. Yay! But as well as being part of that family, I am an instructor here, which means that I know every single one of these kids personally, and I teach them weekly, twice a week. And it's very cool to see them like through their journey. I know everyone can attest to that. Their growth has been tremendous. Like as a basic student, you can do kicks, you can do punches, and now they're doing what we do, and it's really cool to see, especially that I could have the privilege of teaching them. And since my dad and my sister are both graduating today, it's a big moment for me because I've known them more than I know anybody else. And it's really brought us together as a family. It's given us something in common to talk about. We work outside of classes, and it's been really, really cool because it's something we have in common. So, yeah, I'm really excited for them. I hope you guys are too. I'd also like to give you guys a shout out for driving them to classes. People frown on that a lot, but good job, yay! But yeah, that's all I have.
All right, thank you. Black belts, you can go take a seat back in your panel row there. Excellent. Matt, can we get some of your intro music while we just make sure that these candidates are totally set and feeling ready to show you guys their new belts and new uniforms? so please help me welcome Touchstone's newest first and second degree black belts of 2021. Black belts, attention, and bow. Give everybody a big wave. Excellent. All right, so if I can have everybody stay where they are for just a moment. My front row, can you squeeze together for me? Nice and tight next to each other. My back row, do the same right back here. We're gonna just get everybody ready for a group shot right away. Awesome. All right, so everybody smile even through your masks. Good work. All right, now I'd like to invite everybody, please come on up, celebrate with your candidates, take as many pictures as you want, and go home and celebrate a well-deserved test. Thank you so much for coming, everyone.